करना गाइस, लाइक और सब्सक्राइब करना, बने रहना गाइस साथ। आप देख रहे हो रेड डेड रिडेम्पशन 1 2010 का है, 2018 का नहीं, मतलब ये फर्स्ट पार्ट है, वॉल्यूम 1 फर्स्ट पार्ट। चलिए इसको कंप्लीट करते हैं। इसमें सीन कमाल का है, मज़ेदार है। थोड़ा लो है ग्राफिक्स क्योंकि ये पुराना वाला है, लेकिन मज़ेदार है। देखो पुराने टाइम का दिखा रहा है सीन सब, ये सब वो भी अमेरिका का है, यूएसए, यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स ऑफ अमेरिका। ये लोग इसको कहाँ भेज दिया? रेड डेड रिडेम्पशन फर्स्ट पार्ट।
I'm grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we helped the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access.
डेल्टा फोर्स नहीं चला, काम नहीं आया, बहुत ज़्यादा लॉक हो रहा है।
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they live like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And
बहुत
the
लंबा
word
गपशप है इन
and
लोग का तो।
civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
इससे बड़ा लंबा टाइम खींच लिया रे। क्या बात है, तो काफी शानदार लग रहा है। क्या है, जंप मार दिया।
Must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
I need to get some of that scallop preserve.
Now you know I don't listen to that jibber jabber.
Jacob Austin is said to be having relations with Mrs. Winston.
Are you walking to Fort
Arey
Mercer,
baap.
Mr. Marston?
ये तो काफी अलग ही चीज है।
Well, here, let's mount up and hit the trail.
आपने बहुत फास्ट घूम रहा है। क्या
Take
बात
it
है, इसमें
slow
तो
on the
घोड़े में
way
भी
out
चलने
of town. No need
पड़ता है
to
वाह।
kick up a lot of dust.
I'll be rid of the job soon. Come on!
अच्छा, कैसे फास्ट इसको करेंगे? तो बहुत तेजी भाग रहा है।
Whoa there.
अच्छा, ये जंप है।
Whoa there!
So it's Fort Mercer you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time.
अरे
Strange
बाप रे, तो
place
बहुत
for a
फास्ट भाग
decent
रहा है।
fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around
बहुत
back
फास्ट
then?
भाग रहा
Why'd
है
they leave?
सच में।
I ain't entirely sure. I heard they
थोड़ा
had to go
सीखना
up
पड़ेगा
north
इसमें
to
कंट्रोलिंग
fight
वगैरह सब।
Indians. Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me.
घोड़ा
Lee
चलाना थोड़ा
Johnson. Do you
मुश्किल
know
लग
him?
रहा है
I
गाइस।
think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Whoa now. You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. That's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you're better off not knowing.
Gee up. You don't look much like no Blackwater fella.
That's because I ain't.
If I'm being honest, I don't care much for those highfalutin big city types. Not much at all.
क्या रुक जा रहा है बार बार?
A fella told me he was out in Blackwater a few months back and saw one of them newfangled carriages without horses.
Is that so?
And you wind them up like a clock. Damnedest thing ye ever saw without the aid of liquor, he told me.
Times are changing fast. That's for sure.
मर्सी स्टेशंस, ओके। रियो ब्रावो, ये अलग-अलग जगह पहुंच गए।
So who's this friend you're looking for?
Nobody you need to concern yourself with.
Never you mind all my questions, Mr. Marston. I just reckon you might be barking at a knot heading for the fort.
We'll see when we get there.
Well, I sure as hell ain't sticking around. Fort Mercer ain't no place for an old man like me to be a dawdling around. I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Not far now, Mr. Marston. The fort's just over this hill.
Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
कौन सी जगह आ गए? ये बाहर कैसे उतरेगा? ओके अच्छा, ये फोर्ट के अंदर जाना है तो
Come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
ये फोर्ट के अंदर
That
नहीं
ain't
जाने
fair,
दे
Bill.
रहे।
You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before.
अच्छा, इसको घुसने नहीं दे
You
रहा है
only
अभी तक।
seemed to
ऐसा है
save
क्या?
yourself.
ये पहला पार्ट है रेड डेड रिडेम्पशन का।
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me? You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implored. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
अरे बाप रे, गोली मार दिया इसको। किस्सा ही खत्म हो गया। इसको गोली लग गया है। उसको गोली मार दिया यार तुम।
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
अच्छा
It
ये
cost
इसको
us
बचा ली।
$15.
It cost $15.
I'm sorry, madam. You should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarlane. Miss Bonnie McFarlane.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarlane. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
I was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him.
ये लोग का थोड़ा
Long time
गपशप
ago.
चल रहा है तो
Well, what was
लंबा
he like?
गपशप चलेगा कि इसमें गपशप
No.
लेकिन ज़्यादा लंबा
Just
दिखा है।
like you.
इतना तो रेसिडेंट इवल में भी नहीं
Thank
था।
you, miss. See my hat?
I have.
पहले जमाना हैट पहनना बहुत जरूरी था
What
ना
will
उस
you do
टाइम पे।
now?
Now I'm gonna take my
18,
time and
19,
go after him the
20
less
में
kind
हैट
way.
पहना जाता था।
Well, that
आजकल
sounds
कोई
very
हैट नहीं
fun,
पहनते
Mr.
हैं।
Marston. Quite heroic, just like in
उस
those
समय का
penny dreadfuls
स्टाइलिश
my brother
कपड़ा
used
सब
to
भी
read.
अलग अलग था। हर
Meanwhile, if you'll
सेंचुरीज में
excuse
कुछ ना
me,
कुछ
I've got
चेंज
a
हो ही
ranch to
जाता है
run.
ना।
Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you. For saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
I've never known a place to live up to its name more than Thieves Landing.
ओके कहाँ जाना है मैप में दिखा रहे हो। बड़ा मैप दिखाता है क्या? ओके ये बिग मैप है तो ये है एरिया। ओह माय गॉड ये तो बहुत बड़ा मैप है। ये स्टेट है अलग अलग स्टेट दिख रहा है। यहाँ मिशंस कैसे कलेक्शंस करेंगे वही तो मैं सोच रहा हूँ। वेपन में क्या है इसके पास? ये है केटलमैन रिवॉल्वर। आउटफिट जनरल ये रेड डेड रिडेम्पशन का फर्स्ट पार्ट है। कमाल है ना बढ़िया है पार्ट भी। 2010 में ऐसा ग्राफिक्स ये लोग कैसे बना दिया क्योंकि 2 में तो बहुत हाई ग्राफिक्स बनाए। ये गेम हम PSP में खेले थे एक बार। PS3 में एक बार खेले थे।
Back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that
ये तो वही
$15.
लड़की है।
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
बॉनी के साथ जाना है। इसमें पूरा अमेरिकन कल्चर दिखाया है पूरा। वी बता रहे, वी का क्या मतलब है? वी टू फोकस।
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Hop on up. He won't bite. Come on, then. I'll show you around the property.
अब इसके साथ जाना पड़ेगा मुझे। ये उसकी कौन है? दोस्त है। अगर मैं इसको होल्ड करूंगा तो ये स्पीड पकड़ेगा। ओके।
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
हॉलीवुड में तो इसके बहुत सारे मूवीज भी होगा।
Yeah! And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. Finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folks like yourself.
Okay. Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
क्या दिखा रही है? पूरा गांव दिखा रही है लगता है।
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaint from me, Miss McFarland.
Back to your house, क्या मतलब back to your house? अच्छा गलत जगह लगा दिया हूँ। क्या डिटेलिंग किया है? वाह कमाल का डिटेलिंग।
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston.
Miss McFarland.
Remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time.
इतना खतरनाक वेपन दिया है इसको वाह। अब कहाँ शूटिंग करने जाना होगा? शूटिंग खेला होगा क्या?
Come on then, let's mount up and take a look around.
बाप रे रात का टाइम हो गया। Full night.
Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again.
कहाँ जाना है मोहतरमा? किधर ले जा रही हो?
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
मजेदार है यार। तू भी वैसे ही होगा ना? जो वन ऐसा है तो तू भी मजेदार ही होगा।
I don't believe it. Those damn rabbits are back. Give me a hand with them, will you?
बहुत मजा आया था उसमें।
for the pop.
Rabbit.
Better at shooting rabbits than outlaws, I see. Nice shooting.
हाँ आज खाने में रैबिट मिलेगा.
That's it. Kill those little varmints. Thank you, Mr. Marston. Looks like we'll be having rabbit stew tomorrow.
अच्छा भुट्टे की खेत
Now
है
back up. We should check out the rest of
और
the
टमाटर है, पत्ता गोभी है और ये क्या है? आलू. लेकिन ये सबको मारना पड़ा. मारना तो जरूरी भी था. खेत खराब कर रहे हैं. हम लोग यहाँ खेत में कोई खाए तो क्या करना? डंडे से भगाते हैं. मैंने 20 मारा.
If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
बुलेट है.
Was that a coyote? Get those pests before they scare the livestock. That's it. Damn coyote!
वो बुलेट है 6 राउंड बुलेट. ओके रिलोड करने से 52 बुलेट्स है. अरे दौड़ो भाई. यूजिंग द डेड आई ट्रेन्स यार अच्छा गेम है. पार्ट 2 कैसा होगा? पार्ट 2 तो मेरा पार्ट 2 खेले के बाद में तो घोड़े के बाढ़ में आ गए. अरे दौड़ भी नहीं रहा है. इसको दौड़ो. मैं दौड़ा रहा हूँ नहीं दौड़ रहा. क्या हुआ?
Stupid animal.
Fox, wolf. अच्छा वो लोग चिकन को खा रहा है.
That coyote won't be back.
क्या बात है? क्या शॉट था?
Looks like that was the last of the coyotes. Just a shame we had to lose any of the chickens. Come on, I'll show you the way to your room.
Come on.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we are.
Hitching the post. अच्छा यहाँ पर हॉर्स को लगा देते हैं.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
क्या हुआ? पूरा हो गया. अब क्या करना है इसमें? ओके सेव करने के लिए है. सोने का मतलब सेव करने. तो फार क्राई में भी था सो के सेव करने का. ये हो गया सेव. वार हॉर्स क्या है? इसको थोड़ा समझना पड़ रहा है. नहीं समझेंगे तो पता नहीं चलेगा इसमें क्या है। यहाँ पर आए थे सेव कर रहे, ये इसका घर है। अब कहाँ जाऊँ?
¿Cómo estás?
अच्छा ये तो नज़दीक में ही है, ज़्यादा दूर नहीं है।
Those folks in Thieves Landing have been sniffing around here again.
अच्छा दौड़ते समय इसको होल्ड करना पड़ता है।
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I
सही
hold
में
very
ये
dear.
स्टोरी वाले मूवीज की
Well, I
तरह।
apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I
हाँ,
apologize for my
लंबा ही खींचेगा
reticence.
इसमें।
Hope you
देखें क्या
believe
क्या
me when
मिशन
I
हो
say
सकता
that
है
it's
इसमें।
simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I'll bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
आखिर कौन सा मिशन दे दी इसको?
I'll show you how we ride round these
घोड़ा लेना होगा पहले। Go to restart, okay. चलो। अरे दौड़ का ही नहीं रहा है, अभी तो थोड़ी देर पहले दौड़ रहा था।
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1. Go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about
अरे दौड़ ही नहीं रहा है। कैसे इसको दौड़ा है? नहीं दौड़ रहा है। अभी थोड़ा देर पहले तो बहुत दौड़ रहा था। रुको रुको रुको। स्प्लिट तो यही तो है ना, स्प्लिट तो जंप है, ब्लॉक है, क्रॉन्च है। स्प्लिट होने के बाद भी स्प्लिट नहीं ले रहा है।
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this!
यार ये गेम सीखना पड़ रहा है हमको। मेरा मूड खराब हो जाता है। आज का दिन खराब है साला। आज कोई भी गेम नहीं चल रहा है मेरा। अरे दौड़ो ना। दौड़ता भी नहीं है। अरे दौड़ो। अरे मैं कीबोर्ड दबाते दबाते थक गया हूँ लेकिन नहीं दौड़ रहा है। कौन दौड़ता है यार? ऐसे कौन दौड़ता है? कैसे दौड़ता है यार? घोड़े को कंट्रोल कैसे करना है?
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this!
उस समय तो पूरा दौड़ रहा था, अभी तो दौड़ ही नहीं रहा। कोई बात नहीं, रेस हार जाए बस मिशन पूरा करना।